Can you hear me now? I hope you can hear me now. I'm a big dum-dum. There's no... I don't have enough light. Does this help? Let there be light. No, it's too much. Yeah, I need something a little bit more clever. There we go. So what's going on? How are you doing? It has been a little while. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to make that happen. Oh, I see what happened here. Okay, that looks a little better. That looks a little better. Let me kill some of this light. It's too much. Ah, nothing much. It's just we haven't streamed for a while or done anything, and it's just because it's work and everything has been so much. Like, we were so understaffed that it was crazy, stressful, and tiring, working extra hours and stuff like that. It was just killing our energy. We weren't able to do more of it. And because, like, it takes, like, a full day to edit videos and stuff like that, too. Plus, Chino's been, like, a little adverse to going ahead and continue on the streaming. He's been struggling a bit with in that sense as well. So, he's taking a little bit. Also, I'm trying to convince people to put on a poll, hey, get Geo back, get Geo back. So that's the entire thing on that situation. What about you? What's going on? Let me hear it. The beautiful, beautiful sight of the chat. Well, at least to continue on. Yeah, so... Yes, thank you, thank you. I'm glad to be back. I streamed earlier, and there's a video being sent... I mean, it's uploading, so hopefully you get to catch the first part of that. But I had so much fun, I'm like, I couldn't resist, I gotta come back. The thing that... the thing is like, now I'm not working at Lenup anymore. I am... going to be working as a swim instructor. I'm going to be teaching people how to swim. So that immediately freed up my schedule considerably. And you are too? Yeah. It's just, it's hard. It's hard to keep doing it. So like this week I haven't really worked. I don't have a job. I don't have clients yet because it's still kind of cold. So a lot of people don't really want to start the lessons and all that. So it's just going to take a little more time. Which, I got it. I'm going to take it as time to relax, chill, have a good old grand old time, and not worry too much. Yeah. I'm so excited. I used to teach kids. My first job was actually lifeguarding. I worked in the flea market too, but I don't really consider that. And it was one of the best and easiest jobs and a lot of fun. There was no complaints on my part. Thing is, like, I felt like I had to get an actual job, so I didn't really stick with it. But now, since it's a viable thing, I'm excited to see where it goes. Plus, just getting out of that restaurant. Crazy lifeguard stories? Oh, actually, I got one. So it was one day, there was like this one person in the pool, and we had both our lifeguards up in the stand, and the manager comes out, and it's a slow day. It just finished raining, so the storm passed, and the people were just like, oh, let's go to the pool. These savages. And I'm up in the stand, and we were goofing off playing catch earlier, and the manager decides, oh, you know what? Let's try to hit Juan with the ball. It was a little rubber ball, a little dodgeball thing about yay big. And I'm just looking around, chilling. I look away. He comes out, strolling out of the guard shack, hands behind his back. I didn't think anything of it. And I look towards the kid, and all of a sudden, I hear something whizzing. Like, you know, when a ball gets thrown really quickly, how it does that weird noise. Oh, crap. Yeah. So, that was happening, and I hear a ball or something whiz by, like a bunch of wind coming towards me. I literally go like this, and the ball goes whoop, and like touches my nose. It just whizzed by me with so much. I felt it scratch my nose, and I'm like, okay, this is crazy, but it was a lot of fun. That was one crazy thing. I need to run. I gotta go to the safety hole. Safety hole! I don't got any food. That I shouldn't have done that. Where's my hole? Yeah, so like it whizzed by me, giving me like a pretty damn near heart attack, but it was swim, you fool, swim! There it is. Yeah, so it was a pretty chill thing. When there was like nobody around or anything, we're sitting there playing cards in the guard shack. We're playing music. We're just having a good old time. And so it was one of the easier jobs, but I did take it serious. So it was like when there was a lot of stuff happening, just sitting there watching. Never had any like serious people get injured or anything, or had to do like a full blown rescue. Because normally we just prevented it from happening. Now, hey, how delayed is the stream? Because I have it set to like low latency. Oh, but I can't change it. Yeah. So that's like one crazy story that ended up happening. I've been in this hole twice, AV boy. Yeah. Have you ever heard of the saying that a ounce of prevention is better than a pound of cure? Oop. It's like that's one of my favorite sayings. I learned that from watching a different YouTuber, and I'm like, that's some of the best things I've ever heard. We're using that. I'd be a fool not to. And the thing is like, yep. Thing is like also, if I knew it was coming, and for example I was on a diving board, and I knew one of the kids couldn't swim or something like that, I'd be like, I'd let the manager know. I'd be like, hey, we're gonna do a little practice thing here. One of the kids want to jump off, doesn't know how to swim, so you go ahead, jump in, and then we just jump in after him and do the practice swim, because we had to do those regularly, like at least 2 or 3 times a week on the different rescues. So it just took some time and just waited. So it just made things easier, and everybody had fun and had a good old time. But I do miss it. That's why, and then teaching how to swim and stuff like that. I think as I've gone older, it's become more patient and appreciative to go ahead and do that. So the only thing I got to do is wait until they start just sending a bunch of packages with me, accepting them, and then start doing it. Oh yeah, like I was a pool lifeguard, so it wasn't anything crazy like the beach. Now Elvis, my brother, he was a beach lifeguard. They call him Ocean Rescue. So he had to do a lot of crazy stuff, and he came back with some wild stories and stuff like that. Like a gator here or something crazy. Yeah, so you hear a lot of different things go about. And it's extremely more difficult. Actually, one time, while he was doing his training for it, he actually like partially dislocated his shoulder and snapped it back into place while he was swimming out in the ocean. Because like the thing is, you have to go a certain distance out and then come back, and you have to be strong enough to fight the current, or that's a thing. And his shoulders came out and just went back, and he just threw it and snapped back in. Yeah, while swimming. Elvis is an absolute animal. The guy's a beast. Some of the craziest things, I swear. Oop, don't look. Don't look. We're not looking. So it's like he has a bunch of wild stories of him getting hurt and stuff and coming back out of it. Speaking of getting hurt, so I need something in my belly here. So earlier this week, I went to an indoor trampoline place that had a... Okay, perfect. So, I went to one of those indoor trampoline places, right? And they have a Ninja Warrior course and all that. They also have a foam pit with a wooden beam across the middle with some padding. And they'd give you these foam batons that you're sitting here and you're just whacking each other off. So a bunch of guys joined us, and we're just sitting there duking it out with them, having a blast. And I get knocked off, and but since I was about to fall and I couldn't catch myself, I jump. I turned around, both arms up like this, and I just came crashing down on the guy on the back of his shoulder. You hear a loud thump. You hear a loud thump, and the guy ends up hitting the foam pit faster than I did. And I was already in the air at this point. I ended up hurting my arm pretty badly. I don't know what I did to it, but yeah, it's been killing me all week. It's a lot better today. Like early this week, I wasn't even able to lift my arm. I just gave me leather, the bastard. Yeah, so I'm just like, I don't know what I did. Pinched a nerve, pulled a muscle. The pecker. I don't want to kill these. I need. Ah, no. Yep. I'm a dummy. I'm too old to be doing all this stuff, dude. And it's just very funny that it just happens. Like, and I didn't get hurt anywhere else or doing anything else. I'm just like, oh, alright. I'm an old man now. 25 is the deadly number. Yeah, they give you rabbit meat. But it's more rare than the actual hide, which I don't even know what you do with this. Like, what do you do with this? You can make leather from it. I have string. Yeah, but I don't know. But besides me getting hurt, it was a lot of fun. They had a Ninja Warrior thing, right? And the Ninja Warrior thing had just a bunch of ball pit underneath. That was like 3 to 4 feet tall. Like, it went up to my waist. It was pretty deep. And you just fall in and you just shimmy your way around and disappear. Yeah, you can get rabbit meat, hide, and you can also get a rabbit's foot, which are used for, I think, the jumping potions. Now, my friend Tony, who went along with us, he comes up, and he did some of the weirdest thing. He says, "Hey, Juan, you want to see me be like a sand crab?" And I'm like, "What do you mean a sand crab?" I immediately was thinking like, oh, he's going to go like Zoidberg and just go into the ball pit and disappear. No, the guy comes up, goes like this, and just drops into it. He lays flat on it, and he just starts shaking, and it just starts eating him away. And then he has a little spot right there on the back of his head still showing. And you know what? I think, unless yeah, so that was a thing, and he just ends up disappearing into it. And it immediately made me think of the meme with the spider. You know, the one that's in the French accent. He'd be like, oh, you, if I can see you, you can't see me. All that one. And that's exactly what I thought of with them all disappearing into the ball pit. Is that sheep? There's a lot of pigs around here. Saman! Ah! Gimme. This is fantastic. I forgot I could drown. Does Destiny have crossplay? I'd be down to play it later if you want. I do have a Destiny thing. To be honest, I don't remember if I can get into it. So I'd be totally fine switching from Minecraft to that. What I got plenty of is time. Well, at least the need for food isn't absolutely dire anymore. I do need iron, though. Oh, you have it on PlayStation? That's fine. I can still stream it on my side. Or can you stream on your PlayStation? Can't even remember. Is that a village? Oh, hell yeah! Where's my button? There it is. Oop, nope. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, during exam week you can't? Ah, well, you let me know. I'm pretty much free for a bit now, and I'll be totally down to stream it with you. Come back here. And if we do it in the afternoon, I think Chino would be down. But the thing is, Chino has the full thing. I don't have all of it, so I probably... And I see sheep! Okay, I'm not in a rush. I gotta play this smart. I couldn't make it. Consoles are your thing? Well, I do play on PC, and then I hook up my controller to it. My fingers can't do keyboard for too long. They just start to hurt. So, and I have a hard time just playing. Hello, you try to be sneaky, I see. In my home? No. Don't you dare blow it up. I worked hard on this beautiful thing. It's both. Chino is Geo. Geo is Chino. Thing is Giovanni is his name. You have Geo, short for Giovanni, but his nickname is Chino. Yeah, it's a little confusing, but he's the same person. Like, I'm also known as Juani, Juanito, Juanissimo, Juantan on the right day. It all varies. No, you're right. You spelled it right. Is Geo, Geo. His name is spelled Geovany. So it's not the Italian spelling, which is Jiovanie, I believe. Not a common Latino nickname, not actual name. Thing is, like, if you look like an Asian baby, you're getting called a Chino. Or China. Or Chinito. There goes the devil.
I heard you talking about me. Better be nice things, or I'm gonna cry.
Cry then.
Who are you talking to?
I'm pretty sure this is AV boy.
AV! Achilles V. Yep, AV.
Yeah.
It's been a while. That's my bad.
If you come down, you can actually see your face.
I don't want him to see my face.
He has a beard.
I had a beard last time.
I don't remember if I don't remember if AV boy saw you with a beard. Look at him. Ayo.
Ayo. Alright. Peace in, y'all. Get to you, hey boy.
Yeah, you gotta try to convince him to come back because he says he doesn't want to do a stream again.
Hey man, if you like, I know you were getting into Destiny.
Yeah,
Hey,
he was
boy.
actually talking to me about it.
Hey, how come you never like message me on Discord or something? Gotta message me. I don't because I'm introverted and anxious. I'm like a rabbit. I try to do something and I get a heart attack and die. Alright, y'all have a nice night.
What he said. What, the Ayo? Ayo! It's like, if you do it, you have to do it right. You gotta go full enunciation, everything. There's no skipping. I heard a creeper, man. Why do they keep coming after me, man? Take note of what? I'll let him know. Or you can always message him on Discord. Because if I forget, then I'm not guaranteed to remember. I wish I was. Yeah, but I'd be totally down to do the Destiny thing. The thing is, those games, they're fun to play, but I only find them fun to play with friends. Like, I'm not a big fan of doing the shooters alone. It's just not fun anymore. So I'm just like, to be honest, I have no idea what would be causing it. Why is there so many? It's like it could be your or my connection, one of the two. I can't really tell because I have the my TV on the brightness right now to try to attempt to give me more light. Let me see if I can get this to give me more light. There is more light. I don't know if it's good light because it's a yellowish light, but it's that stupid skeleton over there too. Oh, I have full health. God, they hit hard. It's a baby! I've been seeing a lot of these little suckers around here. Jesus. Give a guy a break. These little yellow flowers look like they got a texture change. What are you? You don't look like a daisy to me. It's a dandelion. I didn't know dandelions were a thing. There's been a lot that I've missed. I don't, to be honest. Pretty much. It's like you gotta survive, and killing these little bastards are the only way to do it. All I know is I need more wood. Wood. Yeah, but I'm totally down to doing it. Hello, how's it going? How are you doing, Evelyn? Welcome. How are you doing today? Do I have a sword? I need some good stuff here in my life. That is not the good stuff I needed right away. Ooh. Come on. I'm panicking a bit. I hear them and they sound like they're coming for me. All good. Welcome. We were just talking about The little baby zombies and those little heinous suckers. Does this? I can't ever remember. Can this display? No, I think what I've seen is people do other stuff. Yeah. So currently we're working. I thought I saw a creeper. We're working on this place over here. We have made an ant out of nowhere, but you know what? We're dealing with it. Oh, see, I knew it. It had one hit left. Okay. We're getting assaulted from all sides. Yeah. So I just... Really? Well, thank you very much. We do not have anything set up at the moment. Okay. But, I will see something about it then. If you'd like to. And I'll go ahead and also have that posted as well. Like I told Gio that we should do it early, but he's like, oh, we don't really have anybody, talking like that. So it never really got around to being made. But since I'm definitely picking this back up, I'm going to be doing it every time. Come on. And I very appreciate the thought, and thank you very much. It's like, who needs a zombie farm when you got all these guys summoning? Come on. Do I have? I don't have any arrows. And let me know when you start streaming again too, AV Boy. I want to start watching. It's been a little while. I haven't heard much about Trixie either. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Sissy bars. Sissy bars, go. I can't. There's too many of them. Can I dig a hole and come out from underneath? The cat. This is a new world, so this would be the first time in this world. I have played previously, so I do have some videos on it. And this is something I'm planning on streaming more often. And welcome. Oh. Okay, I got you. I need to still get a better graphics card. Yeah, but my channel is still relatively new. Now, it's not just me on this channel. We also have my co-host, which his name is Giovanni. We call him Chino and Gio. You could pick. And he doesn't play Minecraft, but any co-op games that look fun and interesting, we try to play together. My specs right now, my graphics card's the only thing that's kind of killing it. It's still a 1060 3 gig. I can't jump for a crit. Yes. You're not wrong. I have watched Minecraft for a little bit. I just simply get too distracted with talking, and I'm just like, you know what? Let's just smack these boys around. Like they're just not just chill. Now it's been a little while though, so I do miss some things, and I absolutely forget about a lot of the stuff that you can actually do, and I press the wrong buttons all the time. Yeah, but my specs though is I have a NVIDIA 1060 3 gig. I have a 5600 CPU, I believe. AMD CPU. I can't remember that one exactly. I do have a water cooling system as well. I have 16 gigs of RAM. It's been a little bit. I got a lot of good stuff. The only thing that's holding back right now is my graphics card. My processor. That's the CPU. Yeah, 5600, I believe. Actually, you know what? I know of a way we can check. I know it's AMD Ryzen 7 3700 8-core processor. See? Ah, thank you very much, Evelyn. Welcome. Welcome. I am going to be doing this way more often now. I got so much more free time, and I'm having an absolute blast. I'm going to be probably putting on some other videos as well. I think primarily I'm going to try to stream Minecraft first and foremost, and then anything else that I get that probably is going to be more fun. Okay, let's see. Now, I did forget what I was about to do. I do have wood. I need more wood. I'm going to go ahead and build some fences, and then we're going to go ahead and tackle that village. So, are you a big fan of Minecraft, Evelyn? It's like I've been watching it. It's been a long time. Since 2012, I believe? 13? I think it's 2012 is when I started watching it. Because I still remember Alpha. And I can tell you the first guy. Oh, you're at 7:37 a.m. What part of the world are you living at? Or, yeah, that's the best way to put that. Oh yeah, the price gouging is ridiculous. That's why I'm waiting. It's like I ain't gonna pay those absurd amounts. Like those guys are absolutely ludicrous. All the scalpers and everything. So I'm just chilling right now. No worries. No, the only real thing the graphics card I'm gonna be needing it for would be to better be able to stream Philippines, just like AV Boy or Achilles. At least he's in the text. Well, welcome, my friend. Yeah. And but what are the odds, Billy, all being on the same size? Ooh, an apple. Ah, how about the pig? I gotta grab that ham. Ah! Oh, so you played for a little while too. Do you YouTube it as well, or are you just chilling? Just enjoying the game. If you ask why I have the big hole here, I'm going to put a pond. I'm going to have my wheat field surrounding it. It's going to look very pretty. Y'all going to be speaking in a different language in my chat? I don't even know what you're saying. Can you translate it, please? I want to learn. I want to learn. Y'all going to be my buddies teaching me how to speak it. Yeah. When it comes down to the wheat field, I always prefer the aesthetic look. I'm like, I'd rather enjoy it. I always do that. Nope, I need more than that. Ah! Sino means who? Okay. Now what about ang, if I'm saying that right? Because like the only thing I can really do is speak Spanish and have like 6th grade level of reading and writing. The. Okay. Sino means who? Who the Filipino? Filipino. Okay. Alrighty. Now we have dito. So it'd be like who the Filipino Guy? Is that what you wrote earlier? Yeah. They because of the spice trade that happened so many years ago, spice and slave trade, I believe. The Spaniards kind of like threw in their language in a lot of things. Like our greeting is "Kamutsta," which is from "Como estás?" Oh, here. Dito means here. So let's see. You can judge me on my accent here. So it'd be. Let me see if I can find it again. Sino ang Filipino dito? It's time to get shredded in this. Oh yeah, thank you. Y'all are the ones keeping everything interesting for me. I gotta thank y'all. It's a pleasure to be chit-chatting with you. Not bad, my guy. All right. I can probably do something with this. The thing is, like, I want to learn more languages, but for the life of me, the weird classes like Duolingo and all that break my brain because they're not entertaining enough to keep my attention for long. In my life tomorrow, I will be now. It's like I got plenty of time. I'll go live all the time if you guys come, I'll be here. I don't like how that looks. Mahakita? Do you say it quickly and put together like that? Or do you guys try to separate it a bit? Call? Call? Cool. Alrighty. That I understand. Let me get this out of here. Put it somewhere better. It's stretched out. So mahal, and then kita. So mahal kita. I'm very interested. You're 9, by the way? Welcome. Y'all give it. You may be 9, but you're teaching me stuff, so I can't really say much. Yeah, like everything is said very distinctly, and what I've learned from speaking both Spanish and English is things are relatively different, and it's not what you're saying exactly; it's how you're saying it that really creates it. A lot of people who are trying to learn English have difficulty learning it. Besides us having multiple different words for the same thing, they have a hard time saying the word properly. The enunciation's different, and the focus on where the tongue lies when you're actually trying to speak it. So everything's about length, correction, and to be able to pull it off. If I'm asking, I gotta know how to do it right. Like, to be honest, it's going to take me a minute to remember that, and I'll try my best. So it's be like, mahal kita. And I hope I ain't butchering it, that's for sure. Like, I know a few words in French, too, and I always have fun saying them. Exactly. I agree. I'm like, if you're going to be learning a new language, the best way is to immerse yourself in the actual culture and talk to the people who do it casually. Conversational is different from proper. And Spanish, conversational Spanish, is completely different from how you would, read, write, and all that as well. So, conversational can lead into learning the proper way of doing other things as well. No swearing in the chat? For the most part. I think the rules are stated to where it won't allow it anyways. Oh, you're learning German. See, you're already up on me. Like, my Spanish, because I was born here in the US, my Spanish is fluent enough for conversational Spanish 100%. And any reading and writing that I know is self-taught by me using what I've learned in English to piece together what I could figure out in Spanish. And what's really holding me back is the fluidity in the language speaking. Or not in the speaking, the fluently in the reading and writing. And if I can improve that, I would improve my Spanish. But it's all about practice that I don't have. So in Spanish, sure. There's simple ones. For example, like te amo is how you would say I love you. Or te quiero, which would be another version of it, but it's not as strong as te amo. So te amo would be literally I love you. Te quiero would be translated to be like I have feelings for you. But it's still in the relatively sense. It's like te quiero would be used when you're talking to family. Or like your best friend or something. And te amo would be a reference to somebody you genuinely love. Like, you could say te amo to family as well, and it wouldn't really much, but you would normally say it more to your girlfriend, your wife, or whatever the sense is. Yeah. Now, the little bit of French that I do know, though, since I mentioned it but I never said it, would be oui, oui, mon ami, je m'appelle Juan. And that translates to, yes, my friend, my name is Juan. Or I have omelette du fromage, mademoiselle, madame, there's a few more I can't remember though. Right now it's 7:48 in the afternoon. It's getting dark. See, y'all so distracted me. I can't even remember what I was doing. Did I make more stairs? I mean, not stairs. Fences? I did not. That's what I came for, is the fence game. I thought I made more wood. I need more wood. Yeah, you guys are completely in the opposite side of what we're doing. And it completely blows my mind that you're here right now watching. Like, I am not up at that time of the day at all. Like, I think the earliest I tend to wake up right now would be like 8:30. And that's if the thunder sounded like it actually happened outside. Ooh, I just cracked my neck. Right here, I think my sheeps are going to go. I am playing on Java Edition. Yes, I am. I prefer it over Bedrock. I don't know too much about Bedrock, so that's more of my issue at hand with this. Yep. Wait, you're the weekend? Is the weekend over there? If so, that's ridiculous. Today's Friday. Friday, Friday, Friday. Advanced? Yes, advanced would be the correct way of putting that. My brain broke trying to think of that probably. I think not having anything underneath trips that up. Yeah. Give me 1 second. I think this cat's doing something weird. Alright, I'm back. Nani? We talking Japanese now? Nasa an siya. Yep, kaya tapos na school namin April 30. May ginagala ata yung pusa. May pusa sila eh. Maronga? No! Ah! Maronag. Ka ba ma mag Miss Bisaya? I know you're having a Filipino convo. What do you expect me? I'm repeating it for a reason. It's funny. Not really. It's funny because I don't know at all what you're saying. But I do like saying it, so. Hey! I'm not ready for you. Stay away. Come sail away. And then let's see. This last one is Konti lang Bohol Provincia ko e. If I butcher, I'm sorry. I have no idea. I'm very curious though. What were y'all talking about? Gonna leave me out of it? I'm offended. Okay. Did you say you have class today, even though it's the weekend? Oh, look, he's trying to give me a kiss. Hey, I said a kiss, not a bite. You fuck. Frick. Stay away. No! I need doors. Now, I am ignorant on that. I don't know what Bisaya is. Is it a specific dialect in Philippine culture? Or diversification like the different Hispanics? A Tagalog? Okay. Wait, okay, so I was technically right. I gotcha. That's an interesting thing. I had to buff? What do you mean you had to buff? What are you buffing? Are you buffing yourself? 10 points to strength? Yes. I know that much. That you guys do have very different things going on. What? What did I say that was funny? You're gonna have to keep me up. I say a lot of things in a very rapid pace. Me keeping up with myself is a hard feat to accomplish. Like, if you ask me what I had for breakfast fast enough, I don't know what to tell you. Hey, fuck. Oh, yeah. So, like, when I'm carrying around hot plates in the restaurant... Okay, welcome back! You said you went to go get buff. Did you get buff? I hope so. And I gotta say, you gotta tell me how you did that magic, because to leave and come back like that and get all swole, I need to know that secret. Did it work? Packer. You're loading? Is that what you're trying to tell me? You're loading? Like, you're eating a bunch? What is this being sent? Avi, are you still with us? It's like it's taking forever to load. I'm kind of scared. No. No to what? I am not a fan of the slabs. I'm not a fan of that either. Oh, buffering! Duh, that's a thing! Jeez, I'm so dumb. The thing is, my internet's been... I have gigabit internet, so for me, it's so fast that buffering almost never happens. So it's just a thing that I'm just simply forgetting. I gotta say, I love the picture you sent. I don't know how you did it, and I don't want to know, but I'm very impressed. Excuse me? Oh, you're yeah. I gotta get a good separate look at this. Yeah? Jesus. Like why? Because it's super expensive or something? Like, I didn't think it was that bad because you're able to stream and all that. What do you have? Like, I haven't seen those numbers in 10 years? 5 to 10 years, maybe? Like, I think my phone gets faster than that, to be honest. I know in Cuba, they finally getting Wi-Fi hotspots or Wi-Fi spots, but you have to pay, and it can get pretty expensive. Like most people don't even have that in their house unless they're absolutely freaking wealthy. You're on 15 on a good day? Now, why is that? Is it just because it's so expensive, or what was I about to say? Or is it just because you guys don't get more than that in your specific area? Like right now, I think our internet bill is like $70 for the gigabit. Which is actually on the cheaper side. And the only reason for that is because if you were with AT&T for a specific amount of time, they offered you a deal where you would get it at 60. And then on top of that, you know, taxes and everything else and all that crazy stuff brings it up to like $70. Which I don't think Chino's been. Yeah, how much are you guys paying? Okay, Evelyn buffering. Yeah. That's crazy. I think my place is turning out nice. Yeah, no, I would agree. I feel like stuff like that should definitely be allowed. Like it's something that should be given, because with internet access, education comes along with it. It leaves your people better off in an overall sense when they have access to so much information at their fingertips. And proper internet is a very vital thing to allow that to even happen. Thank you. I feel proud. It's a rando thing. Came out of nowhere. I was actually randomly digging somewhere and died earlier. And I spawned back, and I'm like, you know what? Let's have a little starter hut right here. What I need, though, is to get iron, because I need to get a bucket for the water to create the wheat to attract the things I need to survive. How much fish do we have? Spicy. Well, the best thing is I'm protected now. Oh wait, there was a cave, I believe, close by. Where was that? There's a big hole around here somewhere, right? And I had a coal at the entrance. Where's this big behind hole? Oh, the redstone things I've seen in this game is ridiculous. Like, unexpected ludicrosies come from it. Like, you have people making full-on mini games with redstone. Like, Etho makes a Frogger game. He's made Simon Says. He's made Bob and Twisted thing, but with colors. I don't remember what that's called. Oh, yeah, it's an absolute like mind blow on how well all this works out. Am I crazy? I know there's a hole around here somewhere. There's a big cave. Do you guys remember the cave's at? Is that it? Was it over by the desert? Really? It got you into engineering? So is that what you want to be as an engineer? Yeah, such a simple game, revolutionizing the world. Ha-ha! Outlet. Ah. I got so excited. Oh, frick. Can't touch this. No, 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 no. Can't touch this. Ah! Going back into my house. That's absolutely incredible. See, now I've been doing more drawing stuff recently. Like I actually made a couple of designs for some friends who wanted to get tattoos. They were having a hard time Yes, 100%. That's basically what it is. That, a lot of math, making mechanical parts go ding ding. It just depends on what you're picking. Yeah, so I've been doing more of the since I've had more time. I've been drawing and stuff, and I've been actually enjoying myself. Like yesterday, had some classical music going on. I was sitting back, chilling, having a good time. Yeah. I as an actual tattooist, I'd die. I want to be able to pull it off. I don't know how well it'll come out on the camera. Oh wait, I don't. Yeah, it would have to be. Let me see if I can pull it up on my phone. Because I don't have it on my computer, so I wouldn't be able to switch over views. Like I did this. For a friend yesterday. She wanted a tulip. And that's the design I came up with. Does that look good? I know you won't see all the details in that because of the camera, but it's an attempt. And that one I didn't do as heavy with the lineage compared to the other stuff. That one was supposed to be a very fine, light, like detailed, but not detailed. And then this is a little mushroom thing I made for somebody else. I don't know. Can I get it a little closer? Go up. Yeah, because they were having a hard time figuring out what kind of a tattoo they wanted. They just gave me a rough idea, and I'm just like, sure, I'll draw it. Let's have some fun. And I came up with that. I also did a painting, which I'm terrible at painting. It's like one of the few things I have absolutely no good idea or concept of how to do properly. So I came up with that. Oop, tilt it this way, tilt that way. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing recently, just doing that kind of stuff. Ah, now the camera's. Come on, get my attention. You know, you wanna see the face. There it goes. It's back in focus. Ooh, what was I doing? Well, since I can't find the big hole, I'm digging a hole. Thank you. That one I felt good about because I generally struggle with painting. It's not an easy thing for me. So since that's the case, I tend to have a really hard time with it specifically. It's like my brain doesn't like overlapping in that way. So I have a hard time just simply understanding it most of the time. And with foreground, backgrounds, all that good stuff, it's hard for me to get the same depth. That's why I don't do like full pieces, and I just do kind of like things that have a focus. And that's how I kind of manage to do the thing. Hey! Let's see if I can get a better peek around here. Who's Colin Farrell? This is getting Googled. Colin Farrell. Oh, I've seen this guy. Oh, he's a good-looking guy. I'll take it as a compliment. My mom comes up and at random sends me a couple images of somebody she thinks I look like. And this is what she sends me. He just has much better hair than I do. That's who she sends me. She's like, you look like that guy. Grow out your hair. So I'm just like, I have no idea. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. We're in a chat, boys. Regardless, my mom means it as a compliment, so I'm gonna take it as a compliment. I'm out of focus again. There it goes. Yep. Yep. There you go, you chatty boy. Thank you. Thank you. Makes me feel good. I prefer myself to you. Interesting thing, though. I've been getting a lot of attention recently, and I don't even know what I've done to deserve this. Still no luck, though. I can't believe it, right? Let's see if it gets back into attention. That looks good. I gotta dump some stuff. There's so much in my head seeing all this stuff everywhere. Ooh, some bones. This game, I've not tried playing it with shaders. I've seen shaders, and I think it looks fantastic with shaders. I just don't have the texture pack for myself. Did Evelyn end up leaving? I can't tell. That's okay. Oh, where'd my game go? Oh, what am I doing? Oh, it's gonna be too much. That's okay. You know, I think shaders looks absolutely fantastic, and it's something I do want to. I don't know if I'll get into it, but I have been wanting to get into modded as well. I'm buffering out of existence. Oh, okay. Oh, or they are buffering out of existence. Sounds about right. Oop, I almost forgot the important thing. Pick. It still says there's 3 viewers, but we'll just have to see. I gotta say though, I'm excited. We got a new person just showing up in the chat. It made me feel good. I was genuinely surprised. I was just doing my own little thing, having a good time. You popping up. It's great to see you. Great to talk to you. I didn't think that was going to work. Alright, but is there anything else new going on with you, Avi? Yeah, 100%. Just sitting there, just relaxing, playing these games. And I decided I was going to play this, and that's just because I kind of had the itch to play something else. I've been playing a lot of Divinity. But I was also looking, just to have a casual thing where I can just talk without having to really think. Because all those games require a lot of brain power. Like a lot of brain power. And it's hard to do it without any of the practice. Be honest though, I have no idea what Trixie's been doing. I haven't been getting notifications from Steam, so I don't know what. But, not stream, Twitch. And I thought YouTube would be the better idea due to the fact that I don't really have an audience in both, and I feel like Twitch has been giving me a harder time. And YouTube at least will upload the video for me. Yeah? Oh, trust me. This is a fantastic idea. To be honest, I've been thinking about moving as well. I don't know, I think I want to go to a different country, and that's because I want the freedom to be able to move between all the European countries, if I can. I think that'll be more fun, and it kind of will fit more in the kind of person that I want to be, and the culture that I want to be thrown into. The thing is yeah, I don't even know if they have been streaming, to be honest. I'd be surprised if Trixie hasn't, but you remember the main thing she streamed, is gone. Yeah. You know what I would totally do, though? If I had the freedom over there in Europe, I would totally create a YouTube channel and just walk around recording everything. Everything I see, have a good time, just a bunch of random stuff. It'd be a vlog, I believe, at that point, and I'm totally down with it. I think it'll be a lot of fun, and it gives me an excuse to run around. And if I can make a few cents off of it as well, you better believe I'd do it. That's why I liked if this YouTube thing actually picked up and took off. I'd be ecstatic for it because it would allow me the opening to do a lot of stuff. Like, it would allow me to do a lot of stuff with my art, allow me to have an audience that I can help develop into amazing things with amazing people. It is. It is very beautiful. I see pictures of stuff and I'm jealous. And all the culture and everything I see. Haha. Like, I'm so jealous of what I see when I go online. Like, 100%. I'm like, it's a completely different thing. Hands down. And it's so diverse and all the craziness, the food, the people. I'm so jealous. Every time I watch one of those like shows on Discovery or all those things, I'm just losing it. Yeah, those movies tend to be scary. I don't know what movie The Hostel is specifically, but I know what the sentiment you mean behind it. Also, I'm like, if I carry around all this expensive camera equipment, and I'm like, I become an open target in some countries where people will try to rob me. So I'm just like, if I do it, I can't really do it by myself, and if I do, I have to be kind of sneaky about it. Yeah, that's some wild stuff, man. Hey, boy, what was the best number for diamonds again? Is it 14, 13, 12? I can't remember. I want to avoid lava. I'm just going to throw myself here at 12. I can't believe I haven't found iron yet. 7 to 12? Is it on 12 or should I be like at 11 where my feet is and walk through? Well, we found redstone. Can't do anything with it. Standing on 12 is fine. That's what I like to hear. You excited about that new, the new cave expansion that's going to be coming out? Did you hear that it's splitting it into 2 releases? No. 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 Oh, yeah. The wireless redstone is going to be ridiculous. What did I need? Topic. Oh, there it is. Some iron for me. Retreat back to the hole. Those sneaky buggers. Oh boy. This is third time I've had that happen today. Oh man, I was like earlier in the first stream. They just literally dropped out of nowhere. I forgot who I was talking to. Nikki, somebody who was here in my room, a friend of Chino and I, and she was distracting me, and it just came out of nowhere. I didn't even hear the sucker, and just goes boom. Oh, am I safe? I don't even have armor. I can't believe I survived that. I think the first guy blocked the enough of the blast from the other guy. Crap, I'm so scared. I'm gonna die. Not in the hole. Oh! No! No! These. Oh man, that got crazy quick. Oh, those are the skeletons just poking their heads out, man. It's like peekaboo. Woo! And I'm just looking for some iron, man. Yeah, right? It gives you a genuine heart attack when they just come out of nowhere like that, or you're about to die. Where did this sneaky son of a bitch go? I see a chicken! And a skelly! Come on, I dare you. Eh. Come on, you sneaky boy, come at me. Excuse me, that was through the wall. I don't appreciate that. Hey. Oh, okay. Okay. Now I have a home base that can... Okay. To be honest, I ran around so much I don't even know where I'm at. What were we talking about, AV boy? Ah, the update. Yeah, they got a lot going on. I gotta say though, the glow squid, compared to the other stuff they had on the pools, I'm like, what do you mean? They had like actual penguins and stuff, and I'm like, I'd rather see that. Oh, I gotta say, I gotta take a minute. My heart's racing. Yeah, but the cave, apparently the expansion is going to be separated into 2 parts. So all the mobs and everything like that are going to be included, but the biomes won't be inside yet. The biomes are going to be included much later in like a December release. And that's because they don't want to rush it. Which, I gotta say, to make sure everything comes out right, instead of having to fix bugs and all that in the actual release, is a smart idea. I was just surprised that they were gonna take so long to properly send it. Yeah, like, to be honest, I was waiting until they released the actual thing again. I released it before I started a new world, and but when I heard that, I'm like, oh, there's no point. The animals are gonna come, no problem. I was just afraid that they wouldn't be able to integrate with new terrain. I mean, old terrain, because since it's such a drastic change. Sounds like a creeper. That's a sneaky spot I don't like. I feel like everybody just wants to pick a fight with me right now. All I know is after I collect this little vein, I'm just going straight for iron. We need to get geared up. That looks deadly. So does this. It's like the mission is to get iron, create a bucket, armor up, get ready, get the animals, set that up, and then go to the village. That's a lot to do in a single mission. I think ironing up. Oh, we probably won't be able to get the animals today. Ironing up, definitely. Getting the animals, yes. To the village, that might not be a possibility. Hopefully that village is still up and running. Like, I'm absolutely terrified that they got destroyed. Because I think I'm close enough to where something can happen. I hope it's not, because I haven't been able to sleep any of the night away. You still there, my boy? Well, it seems not. Yep. Okay. So, has there been anything else new with you? How's the school life treating you? Passing your grades? Doing all the good stuff? I don't know if I told you. Hello! Welcome, Noah! What's going on? How are you doing today? Yeah, mine too. My classes. A class. Sorry, I had to correct that. I got one class right now. Class is super easy. It's going easy, but the thing is, it's losing my attention drastically right now due to the fact that it's a general ed class, and I'm just no joke. I've actually mentioned in the chat with the teacher before she mentions what she's gonna mention, and the thing we're gonna talk about. Good, just nice to hear it. So what brings you to the Minecraft world today? Yep. We're in the deep action right now. It's just the creepers are coming left and right, and they've been giving me a hard time. And they keep sneaking up perfectly too. I'm having heart attacks. I'm jumping, literally. Oh, hey, we did a full circle. We still got a cave chicken. I kind of want to pick him up and take him with me and call him Steve. But I don't have anything to bring Steve with me. Yeah. It's like, it's been a little while since I've last played Minecraft. And I really forget how much they can, how crazy they are. And like, I'm hearing noises everywhere, and I'm just like, who's this time? Let's see. Right now it's just these guys. Oh, hello, that's something sword. There it goes. Excuse me, can you die? I'm so ready to get geared up. Am I out of food? Ah, I am out of food. Okay, so we're gonna have to go back to the surface. Yeah, 5 years? That's a good bit of time. Like, I've watched it ever since Alpha. Playing it was an entirely different story. The thing is like, I didn't really think I had the creative juices to kind of really pull off the Minecraft game too well. And I've dabbled in it here and there, but I really enjoy just watching people play it more. But I've had such an itch. Ooh, it's a carrot! Recently to give it a whirl again. And I'm just like, you know what? Let's hit this bad boy up, bring it on, and I'll get the talk. I also recently quit my server job, so the itch of me talking and chit-chatting with people has not been scratched in a little bit. So I am pogged and ready to go. I've been in it since Alpha. Or watched it since Alpha. I can tell you the first guy I watched too. I still watch this stuff to this day. Mr. EthoSlab. Yeah, around 2012. Like, I remember Alpha still being a thing. Now, I didn't really get super in deep. I remember, I think Etho had made 100 episodes or something at that point. Skydoes. I've heard of Skydoes Craft. Minecraft. I've heard of him. So it's like, I tend to watch Etho, Vintage B, B00, Rendog more recently. I still watch my dudes. But Etho's the OG. Can't mess with Etho. It's like, his stuff is still the most entertaining out of all of it, and I quite enjoy it. The only thing is, he doesn't post enough anymore. Oop, oop. It's like, I get lucky if he posts once a week. And that's why? I'm not sure. I don't want to know why he does it anymore. Oh, yeah? I don't think so either. Like, I just imagine me joining the Minecraft server, Hermitcraft server with Etho them. I'd lose it probably. I think that'd be an absolute blast. I would definitely have to change my way of speech though. I keep letting some curse words slip through, and I'm trying to actively not while playing Minecraft. Because the target, just to make sure everybody can watch this, would be probably the best. The channel itself won't be kid-friendly necessarily like that, but at least this. You fake Minecraft streams? What do you mean? There's fake ones? This is new to me. Oh, crap. The goats. Oh yeah. Doc M77. I like watching Doc M, but I feel like too much Doc is too much Doc. Everybody else, I can watch their episodes back to back, but the Doc M, I mean the goat father over there, he just like it's like it's too much. I can't handle enough all the Doc all at the same time. That bothers me. Yes, Mumbo Jumbo. I like watching Mumbo quite a bit. Quite a bit. Now, crazy guy. Really? I know. Well, yeah. Because they smelt. I think. Let me see if I remember the math. 50? Not. Is it 50 per block? 20. Like one coal does what? Is it 8 or 9? I can't remember. I was struggling to remember that earlier. So if it does 9 and you do 9 by 9, 54? No. Why can't I do this math? 81. Wow, it really shows how bad my math is. Ah, but lava buckets, though, they're a pain in the butt to get. And if you don't smelt that much, then it's useless. You're wasting. 81, yeah. So, wait, can you do 100 with a single coal block? That would make more sense to me. Yeah, it's like if you do a frick ton of smelting, it's the perfect thing to use lava if you can do it. I don't really do it. I think kelp blocks are really good for smelting. If you get a kelp farm, that's where you get real the good stuff. Because you can get that passively and use that passively to do it, or a bamboo farm. But bamboos don't really burn so much. They burn like sticks, I think. You can just get a lot of them. Yeah, lava buckets can smelt 100 items. 100 items? Yeah. I know that much. I don't remember the coal block, though. That's the one I'm struggling to remember right now. Stone bricks would do it, yeah. I normally tend to as well, but I don't really use it for the block specifically. I tend to really do like the wood aesthetic, so I like to build a lot with the wood. But what I do want to try to do is build a lot with brick, because I'm going to see if I'm going to do a steampunky thing, so I kind of want to do the brick and the wood and all that mixed together. 80? So if it's 80, then it's they don't smelt 9 per coal, they smelt 8 per coal. Right? And then 80 would be your bonus. Yeah, because this had 19. So it'd be 8. So it's 16 total. Nine coal smells 72. You say you get extra, right? So it'd be 80. So it'd be 8 times 9. Yeah. We're suited up, boys. All right, let's get this wheat field started. Oh, I got a carrot here. Let's get some carrots going too. Oh, I need water first. Now, I know kelp blocks. I think kelp blocks are probably the best ones to use for smelting, though. Can you... what? Can you really do something with a water bug? Oh. Why would it come up as that if you can't really smelt with it? I mean, not smelt, craft with it. Now, Noah, you did mention something earlier, though, that has me quite curious. You mentioned a lot of fake... was it Minecraft streams? And I don't know what you mean by that. And I'm very curious. Like, I don't really tend to watch Minecraft streams a lot. So that's why I'm genuinely curious on what you mean. So do, like, people have fake accounts running or something? Clickbait thumbnails. Okay, I see what you're putting down. So like they say they're playing Minecraft, which are gonna get people's attention, and then they end up having something entirely different going on. Like, do they play different games, or do they talk about different things, or this is all in the name of science? Oh, it's like a whole different game. Okay. Now, could it be the fact that maybe they started playing Minecraft and just accidentally switched the stream and forgot to change the title? I've done that a few times. I end up figuring it out relatively quickly. But I'm a big idiot, so. It doesn't matter. Fair enough. Yeah. I see what you're putting down. Yeah, well, I'll do my best. I promise. If I change the games, to make sure I change the title. Oh, God, there's a spider, and I'm almost dead. Oop. Ah, my brain. Why is this like so hard for me right now? I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. That shouldn't be that difficult. So, well, what's so me and Avy Boy over there are sorry, his Avy Boy is his Twitch name, so I keep calling him by that. Pog Farm, right? It's the best thing ever. Now, we were talking about the new update that's going to be coming out. Did you hear that they're going to be splitting it into two different things? They're going to be splitting it into two different releases. That's what I was going to say. Right? I like it because they turn out very pretty and aesthetically nice. Come in, grab a bunch of it, and you just leave. It's like, this ain't going to be like one of those sustainable things where you're just going to need to keep eating. Nah. You just go by and do it. Enjoy yourself. That is not a crafting table. I almost forgot how you make bread. Oh, and I got a couple of those. Alright. We're doing this. We're about to go get ourselves some farm animals. Now, to mention though, what do you think of everything that they're going to be coming out with anyways? Like, I didn't get really into too much detail about the cave one. I remember they saying they're going to do quite a few different when they were trying to get people to decide on what route to take. They said caves. And I didn't really think what they were going to do anything too tremendous with them, but until I saw them, I was like losing my mind. I'm like, that's absolutely and crazy. And I'm like, I get lost in the caves already. I can't imagine what's going to happen when I'm down there in the new stuff. Hey, no. I should have done this earlier. So far, the most excited biome I'm excited for is gonna be the what's it called? The cave one where you have all the flora everywhere, where they got the little flowers on the ceiling that are just sitting there spilling everything out over the entire area with the particles. That one I think looks absolutely fantastic, like hands down. It's the coolest thing, and that's the one I'm the most excited for. Like, that one I will totally, like, branch into and make a house in. I want to see all the greenery. I like to see everything kind of drop, flora. I love it. And those stalagmites and tights are going to be so cool. And, favorite thing of all, goats. I love me some goats. Man, baby goats are the most adorable thing I've ever seen. And have you seen the ones where they faint? Oh, it's so funny to watch them get scared and faint. And I know it's kind of bad, but it's adorable. Hot tub meta? What is this hot tub meta that you're speaking of? I've never heard of this. Please elaborate. Now I'm so curious. Are people like doing streams and stuff in their hot tubs? If so, that's absolutely crazy. I'll have to find something immediately to watch. Because I think that's absolutely odd and absurd. But I don't know how well it works, so it could be in the best way or the worst way possible. Did he somehow stray from me then? Sounds bog. Oh, so you haven't seen anything about the what? No way. Okay. So that's that I'm stunned here. I'm stunned. The thing is, Twitch is for everybody's enjoyment, and the thing is, it's a primarily gaming focused thing, which a lot of younger children tend to prefer to watch. They like watching games, they enjoy it, they like to be entertained from it. So with the entirety of that, it's that specifically, the original thought and everything, I would say that is a hell of a loophole that needs to be immediately covered up. And that's exploiting it. And not in the best way. So I think it should be something that should be dealt with and fixed, especially because that can turn around and be immediately like lawsuits and all that quickly. It's like, why have the points of your bikini and stuff earlier? Yeah. I agree. If you can somehow do it as an 18 only account or whatever, and put that in there as a thing, but the issue at hand then is basically going on and going to one of those web chat rooms in the first place and just chit chatting with them like that. If that's what you really want, there are other platforms that do that. So unless, hey, you know what? That'd be a great idea to make it into a site. Like, take it away from Twitch, steal all that, and turn it into something completely different. Exactly. That's the perfect way to put that. Because the larger issue at hand is you do have these people in there doing that. And at that point, make something else out of it and make your own money creating a website specifically designed to do that. And it doesn't have to be a thing that revolves around sex work. If people want to watch chicks in bikinis play video games, good on them. And I'm like, and it's surprising how much they'd be willing to go towards that and do and show all that anyways. I'm like, don't a lot of those chicks anyways have OnlyFans in the first place? If I remember correctly, a lot of them tend to. So they do it regardless. Or am I wrong? I can't say a lot of them because I'm not sure on the quantity of that. I'm not going to stereotype them into that position, but it's if that's the case, yeah, you totally. There's probably multiple different platforms they can go to do that kind of stuff in the first place. I have Chad takes. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I know Chad is a good thing. Remember, I don't have my translator Geo here. I would hope you mean Chad views. I think that'd probably be the best translation in my head right now. Well, maybe I make the platform and just try to sell it. Oh, no, I'm not that clever. Unless I could find somebody. But there's so much regulation and stuff that goes into it. I don't think my brain can handle it. It's a lot of work. This place is starting to come along. That's what I thought. Alright, now we're on the same page. Yeah. Chino hates when I use Pog, but Pog is like the only real thing I know how to use. I'm a dunce when it comes down to a lot of stuff. Alright, let's see if we can start getting some actual things on our way here. I see pigs, but I want the sheep first. But yeah, that's the thing. It's like Twitch, from what I can see, is I don't know if it's dying yet or not. YouTube is not going to die. It's going to take forever for it to get even remotely hurt. So as I see it, as a new creator, it also benefits me because it develops my channel in a much better way as well. So if I provide content on the channel by video and by stream, hopefully it increases the likelihood people will watch and enjoy it. And if that's the case, I'll be working out better. If I think you're an actual Chad, my dude, buff game with great takes and all. You're gonna make me cry. That's so nice. Thank you. Chino's gonna be so jealous. Well, I would hope that if everybody who starts joining sees it in the same way. Or similar way, not same way. Come on, my moo-moos. Buff gamer. Buff gamer, right? Chino, we need to convince Chino, so we need to come back and be swole. I got more time now. I'm gonna definitely go back to the gym. If I'd be at the gym probably this like last week we did a hell week, and I'm feeling pretty dang good today. So I would have gone back this week if I didn't hurt myself. He's also a Chad. Don't tell him that though. Guy Ray has a great butt. He'll just inflate his ego. To 2 left Chads. Come on. Yeah. We did it. Lo hicimos. Hooray. You stay away. They didn't sound happy about that. 2 buff Chads. If we do that, we have to get swole. GP? What is GP? God, I feel so old. Y'all make me feel dumb. Oh, nice. Some closer sheep. We got some more of the bears. Any bear. Ah, good point. Yeah. Yeah. Like, we would have to get pretty dang swole if we're going to pull that kind of thing off. Just imagine people coming in here and not expecting us to be completely buff. Like, we're fit, but we ain't swole yet. We'll have a second channel and make it a fitness channel. No, but no joke. Chino and I were talking about this the other day. We were thinking about doing like a presidential fitness test and see if we're actually more fit than like a 5th grader. And then go about posting that video on the channel. And it's going to be absolutely hilarious. It's like 5th grader, yes. I think I'm going to start getting issues when I get into high school. And it's like I don't, and then like pull-ups, I think they're going to hurt me quite a bit too. But I'm excited. I'm excited to get back into things. And like the clarity, the energy, the excitement, I haven't felt this good in a long time. And then I think that's because knowing that I don't have to go back to Lanap to do that is what's really given me this stride. And I just got to keep riding it, to keep doing all the good things. Come on, sheepies. We're going over here, and I got 3 of them. I'm gonna make a bed like ASAP. Oh, you know what? I don't even have to. I can go to the village and steal one. Okay. Probably steal some food while I'm there too. Yeah, but I got big plans, and since I got the time, even if I have to get another job, I probably won't go back to Lanap if I can avoid it. Oop, that's a hole. It's a cool hole. Yep. I need to steal the bed. Tally ho to the wild blue yonder. I swear this cat's doing some crazy stuff. Like, you know, he knocked over the trash can earlier? And he was eating the trash. Chino's cat's just lost his mind. Oh, this is a pretty guy. You know what? I am stealing all of this. I'm going to use this to decorate my place. I'll probably move these villagers over to my area too once I develop an entirely different place. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, he's playing with his little toy. Oh, ho ho! My guy, I'll have to be right back. I don't know what this cat's doing, and it's freaking me out. Alright, I'm back. Hey, is there any... Oh, no, it's because it's paused. Yeah, so the cat's been losing his freaking mind, man. Chino has the guy on a diet, and he's angry, he's hungry, meowing all over the place. It's a lot. Like, he is not making it easy. And so he's been knocking over the trash can, throwing little fits and eating. Oh, hello. Oh, no! I'm gonna steal this. I don't know what it's for, but I'm stealing it. Yeah. And right now, the thing is, Chino's not home. He's actually spending the night over at his parents' place because they're going, I think, out of town or doing something where it's an overnight thing. And they wanted Gio to hang out with his big brother. So he's gonna spend the night. I like this place. This is new and this looks nice. Yeah. Give me that. Oh, he does not sound like he's happy with that. Just get rid of that. Yeah, like, they did a village overhaul pretty much. This thing is huge. Is it like 2 villages put together? Yeah, so Chino's cat's just losing their freaking mind. I thought I threw this into this chest. No, I need that dirt. Yeah, so he's been just a little whiny boy. What up? I'm just snatching everything. They're gonna be coming with me pretty soon. Excuse me? Thing is, I don't remember what all these are, but you know, I'd be pretty happy to have these tools and necessities in my house. Yeah, like in the mornings, oh, he's insufferable. Just whining, just demanding attention. Like, after Chino feeds him, he's just there, just chilling for longer. Like, he's just like, until he picks him up and cradles him like a little baby for like a few minutes, he ain't happy. But he loves my feet. Like, if I walk into the room, he immediately just walks over to me and headbutts my feet and just chills right there. He just lays down and has a good old time. I'm stealing these villagers everything. Shut up and give me your thing. There. The cat is a Tarantino? What do you mean by that? Like Quentin Tarantino? Ooh. I'm taking a grindstone too, brother. I should have left some stuff at home. There's so many bells. I think the more bells, there's just like 3 villages put together. Hey, I didn't pick these up. Oh yeah, he has some good stuff. Brother, hello. I'm gonna try to get these guys over to my house like ASAP. But I need iron and minecarts and all that. A cartographer? You have maps for me? You're stealing all the things. I don't need these eggs. There's chickens everywhere. Now, I don't think I've ever seen this kind of house. Yeah. Well, as far as I know, they're relatively safe at the moment, so I'm gonna go home real quick, drop off my stuff, and if I know where my home's at, that's the question. Birch Forest? Okay, I know where I'm going. I don't think I know where I'm going. Where in the heck am I? We have a cat! The cat, you hear him. I don't know if you guys hear him, but he's meowing. He wants more food. I am so lost. There goes the swamp. Is that where home is? Yeah, that's where home is. Forget it. You do hear the cat. Like, no joke, he just doesn't stop. Chino having the poor guy on a diet. He's losing his mind. He needs to, though. He was like 4 pounds overweight. He's supposed to weigh 12, and he was like 16. And that's because he's like a chunky boy that just couldn't resist to eat his sister's food. There it goes. Now, let's see. Let's get these potatoes out of my inventory. Oh, there goes the carrot. These potatoes are gonna be right here, I think. I love the sound. It goes dut 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 dut. Okay, let's see. I'll put these stuff right here because I don't know what they do just yet. I thought I picked up something else. I have some slabs over here. Make ourselves like a nice little... That is not what I wanted, but okay. Okay, I like where I'm going with this. There goes these things. I need a chest. I have another crafting table? Where's my wood? I gotta say, I ate earlier, and I'm peckish right now. I could totally eat. Oh, you know what? I like this idea right here. Yeah. We're going places right now. And these two, since they're nice and squared off, go here. What do you do anything? I don't think this fletching table does anything. I know that does something. Now, what about these books? Let's get some books thrown up in here. That's not a crafting table. We gotta look classy, like we're smart, like I do with my bookshelf right there. I actually spent yesterday reading, and I feel so good about it. It doesn't happen very often. It's like I have a hard time going into like a peaceful spot where I could just chill and relax. Like I know I can have all the time in the world to do what I need to. Excuse me? What is going on? You know what? I think the books would actually look better here because it makes more sense. And we got a perfect number too. Ooh, yes. I like where this is going. I knew I had another thing. I'm like, you know what? Ta-da! Now I have a bed right here. Now let me see here. Let me see here. I feel like I kind of want to dig into this a little bit more and create a little room for the bedroom. Just something small. You know, you want walls. You want to divide the space so it looks nice. Because everything can't just be open. Just sitting like sleeping like a bump on a log right in the corner, it doesn't work that way. No, no, no. You gotta have your privacy. I gotta say though, it got dark quick. Okay, that's like where this is starting. We're gonna keep the stone walls. You know, you want your room to be cool. It's hard to sleep when it's hot, and the earth just always releases cool energy. Yeah, I can go with that. I feel like we do need to add an extra little guy right there. Oh boy, he doesn't sound happy. Cheeto's not here, so he can't console him. I think it's like the first moment. I swear I feel like every time I go quiet playing this game, it just gets kind of like serene. They start playing music and everything like they know. I don't know how I feel about this. Maybe if we do this. Make it look like it needs the support in the middle of the room. Perfect number too. And you know what we could do with these? We can make trap doors and inset it. Ah, but I don't have the ones fully. Hey, you know, you just take a chance, you relax, you move it back a bit. There's a lot going on. I wonder if Noah's still in the chat. Noah, are you up in there? You just relaxing, just listening what's going on? I gotta say though, this being stone just looks weird to me. Okay. I like that a little better. Well, seems like Noah must have left. That's alright. So what you got planned for the day? Avi, you got a lot of stuff going on today? I didn't need to dig that hole. Or did I? What am I doing? Let's go get some. Oh, it's dark. Let's go and place this down and make it look pretty in here. Pretty, pretty. I don't think I'm gonna put it inside the pen. I think I'm gonna make a large pile outside. Like it looks like we're gonna be throwing them in there. We should have a little canopy here too to try to protect it. I like where that's going. Like we just chuck these bales in there. We'll have it indented into the wall a little bit. Like this is where we come to get the food from. I still need more wood. Forget the bedroom. I feel like this is more important. Now, how difficult are your tests and stuff, anyways? That's out of curiosity because here I don't really feel like tests are difficult. It's a lot of memorization and pointless memorization, not necessary, unless it's like for doctors and stuff like that and lawyers. That'll definitely be a more necessary thing, of course, but there's just a lot going on that's not really needed when it comes down to that kind of specifics. You know what? Ninth grade. Aren't you like 16? Ninth grade. No, that's at least a little bit of a difference. Because here in ninth grade, you tend to be 14. But I don't know how different your high school is. Do y'all go up to 12 as we do? Okay, so you guys do it more advanced education specifically in that manner. I feel like I can lower it a bit. Because for us, 11, like, it's spread out. So 11, 12 is pretty much useless. You end up like with 3 missing credits by 12. As I was saying, though, 12 is pretty much useless as a thing. And that's because... Where's my chess piece? Oh, things went over there. Right, Big F? At least I was home. Yeah, so 12th grade, there's only like 3 missing credits that you have to do. And you're there most of the time for no good reason. You take extra classes... just because you have to. It's a whole thing. So it's just an odd thing that has to be done. I didn't even get all my things back. Yeah, no, like I really what I was missing in my last year of high school was my one math and and my two histories. And how they made it work is the history class it's literally half a year, so you do half of it, do your final, and then do the in the other half the rest. So it's a very pointless thing. If you're gonna do it like that, you could totally structure it so it would work better and just to get out in 11th grade. Like I didn't do AP classes or anything because they're pretty much pointless. Most schools don't even accept the AP credit. So unless you go specifically to a school that does, and if you try to go to school out of state or anything like that, it just doesn't work. No, none whatsoever. So it's pointless and annoying. And then you have college who tries to get you into your general ed classes again. Literally the classes you spent just 4 years doing, you have to do them all over again, just so they can squeeze out more money out of you. Like I think general ed classes are absolutely pointless. There's no need for them at all, unless you're gone for like 5 years plus, and then I'd be like, okay, fair enough. That's a fair argument right there, and I understand where you're going with. But no. And in a regular sense, I don't think it's a necessary thing. Is this the bottom of the block? Yeah. Yeah, they really do. They do need a full rework. It's like they're also very underfunded as well. They need money. They need everything. Teachers need to get paid better. They get paid better overseas easily, way more than what they do here. Hey, boy, what do you think? You think it needs to be extended one more? Have more of a gradual thing and lengthen a bit? I can't really tell. I think so. Maybe lower it and start off lower? Ah, crap. One at a time, buddies. One at a time. There's a creeper! Run away, boys! Run away! But the thing is, they can't really use it as a profit scheme even if they want to. It just doesn't work. Where'd the third guy go? There he is. It's like there's no real profit you gain from the school system. Colleges, yes, but here, I mean, like every other, your middle school, high school, all that, no, it just doesn't happen. And it's pointless. That's the thing. It's like I feel like education should be free even up in college. The higher educated people you have, the better everything will work out in the entire situation. And that's what makes it very frustrating. You know what? They do what they want when they want, and you can't really do much about it. Not anymore, at least. Unless it goes through like some serious changes, but who's gonna make that happen? Unless we here get like a competent president. Because, like, for example, I'm here, I'm still trying to get my AA, which I've had to go and jump through literal hoops and everything. Like, you want me to see me do a backflip through something? And I've done it. In an attempt to get my school and all that done and over with, but it's been so complicated and a pain in the ass that just made it difficult and extended. Like, it's a 2-year thing, and I've been trying to get it done and over with for the last 6 since 2015 when I graduated. So we'll see. Trying to get myself a bachelor in arts. Whatever I'm going to do with that degree, I have no freaking idea, but hey, I got an art degree. The immediate goal I have right now is to be an art director. But that's just because that's something that makes sense and it's profitable. So we're just going to have to wait and see until everything works out. How difficult it is for you guys over there anyways. I don't know how you... Do you guys have education for everybody? Free education, all that good stuff? Or do you have to pay just like we do over here? I thought I didn't have food. That's like your catchphrase, right? Not gonna lie. I love it. Ah, so we're in the same boat. Kudos. Yeah. No, it sucks and can't really do, and it's expensive. I like where that one's going. I don't know how I feel about this one. Maybe if I go doo-doo. So cut that one. Kind of digging that little curve in there. Ah, I missed. Oh yeah, you guys tend to have those issues as well, right? But I don't know much at all about the Philippines. I'm just I'm ignorant on it by quite a degree, and I shouldn't be, to be honest. Like, I have no excuse to not know much about what's going on. think I kind of like that. It's probably very similar to Cuba. That's the only thing I would have a good idea of the reference point. Let's do that. What, your government? Oh, it wasn't done. But you might be careful. If that's the case, you don't want them hearing you like our NSA hears us. They might be coming after you. If I don't hear anything from you, I'm going to be losing my mind. Ooh, that's a good chunk I just got filled in there. Alright, well, let's see, feed these guys. Go, I was right. I don't even know what red tagging means. Freaking cheeky bastard trying to escape. Really? Like in Cuba, if you're carrying it around a camera and you're taking pictures for a documentary that you're out, if you accidentally take a picture of somebody, of one of the military guys or whatever, or the cops or anything like that, yeah, you can go to jail and they'll confiscate your thing and then deport you. They don't play. And I only really found out about that out recently, and it's due to the fact that I met this random chick at work, and she was talking about how she did a documentary and all that in Cuba for like a couple of weeks, and they had to be really careful on who ended up getting in the videos and the pictures and stuff. What? They could legally kill somebody? Dude, we're here finally getting justice for George Floyd, and you over there, they're just absolutely destroying you guys. Well, you better not have any drugs. Oh, I could have gone away with 3. Well, isn't that the case with all of them? They're all grumpy old grandpas that got in somehow. Well, look at our current president. He's old enough to be a grandpa, and they were like they were dissing on Bernie. Well, he's probably better than the other guy at least. Now, do you guys actually call him a president, or do y'all call him something else? He's better. Wait, your guy or my guy? Yeah, well, let's go ahead and get off this political train. We don't want to get in trouble. You get red tagged and me get hit by the NSA. Oh yeah, and the other one freaked me out. Oop, that's probably not the best idea. Yeah. I've liked where this thing has gone. I like to keep on my toes. Oh yeah, I hope so. I'd like to keep mine too. It's like, you just watch it. It's like somehow I'm missing my toes and you don't even know what's the reason or when it happened or what's going on. Sure, let's do this. Oh, let's put it right there. I like how this developed. What do you think, Avi? Nice little overhang, got a curve, got the little hay bales. We're gonna be picking up and throwing it to these animals of ours. Nice, nice. I think we're making some fantastic progress today. I still gotta get those villagers, but be honest, I don't think I want to deal with them. They're oddballs. Let me do it like this. Make sure we get that back. I keep pressing the wrong button. A little wide area. I like where I'm going with this. I don't know how I feel about this. Oop. I don't know. This is one of those things that I kind of want to add more, but I don't know where this is going. What I do know is that needs to be there. And it needs to be like 3 wide. This right here kind of cuts in a weird way. I don't know. Let's just keep going and see what happens. We got a tree in the middle. I don't know what I'm doing. Is this what we want to try to do? Go back to 3. Ah, but it's 2 here. I don't think I like this cobble. I think this lady needs to go. Oh man, I just look at the time. It's getting late. At least for me. Over there, you guys are probably, what is it, like 10 o'clock in the morning? That's not the right block. See, I'm so like out of it right now that I am just slipping on what these blocks are doing. I'm gonna just get rid of all of this, and then, that is not dirt. Oh yeah, it's about to be 10 o'clock at night. I was wondering why my energy's low. I've been doing this for hours. I just absolutely pogged out of my mind. Let me go ahead and uproot all this right here, and then I think I'm gonna get off for the night and probably hop back on tomorrow. All I know is I gotta remember to tweet about it because I forgot about it when I first started tweeting. But you're probably asleep. And make sure I do it after lunch, have myself a good meal, and be extra ready to do this. I have like macaroni salad in the fridge. It's so good. How do you guys make your macaroni salad actually? Because Chino absolutely hates the idea of adding fruit to the macaroni salad. Which, it's more of like a Hispanic thing as far as I know. Because my dad did it, and that's the reason why I do it. But I really enjoy the sweetness that you get from it. And I don't know if it's a weird thing for you guys. That I need some like idea. Like what you guys do, or do you even do macaroni salad? That'd be the better question, to be honest. Ah, broke it. It's not a little salad. It's a combination. You probably call it a little differently, but it's normally what's the traditional way for macaroni salad is you have your pasta, you put it in with mayonnaise, onions, ham, like little bacon bits. Some people do olives, others don't, and then you have like deviled eggs broken up into it. Some people add a little bit of potatoes. It's a little mixture of a lot of things. That's what it is. Now, I don't do the potatoes because I hate the mushiness of the potatoes inside the salad. I do the onions, the ham, and I do the bacon bits. And I would add personally olives to mine if I know nobody else is gonna eat it, because I also add apples and grapes to it. And if I have pineapples, well, you better know their pineapple slices are getting in that sucker. But Chino thinks about it, and it literally gave him shivers yesterday. You know what? That's actually a fantastic thing to eat for right now because I'm hungry. But besides the point, yeah. So it's very good with the fruit because it gets a sweetness that kind of fights off the bite of the onion and the saltiness of the ham. And the pasta, when I make it, it is a little bit more on the saltier side to compensate the yeah. I don't think you do. It's a very odd thing. Google it. See, pull up a picture and tell them and have an idea on it. It doesn't look that very appealing because it's very white, and a lot of Americans add just an absolute ton of mayo. It's so smothered in mayo that it's in lumps, and I don't do that. No. It's too much. Really, ours get like 2 big dollops of mayo, like 2 tablespoons. And it lightly coats everything, but it doesn't absolutely eat everything. It's not like, oh, do you want some pasta with that mayo? You know, that type of thing. So it has a very nice roundness of stuff going to it. Plus the grapes add colors. The apples are a nice little bite because I use the yellow apples and it kind of mixes in and blends, so you can't really see it. You can't see the onions at all, so sometimes you get a bite, sometimes you get a little sweet. When you want your extra sweet to kind of clean that palate a bit, you take out you just snatch a grape and chuck it in there. It is fantastic. And Chino doesn't even want to try it. And I'm like, come on. You don't know if you like it if you don't try it. But he hates the idea of mayo. One, he doesn't like mayo in general. He used to do like mayo sandwiches a lot when he was younger, which is literally just mayonnaise between two pieces of bread. So it was an odd thing, this first and foremost. And he just kept doing that. You know, I don't. This wall doesn't bother me as much when that there, but this is going to be indented a bit. Yeah. So it's just a weird little combination of things you just don't really think about. But I enjoy it quite a bit. I don't eat it very often. Okay. Now the other day though, so I've been cooking a lot, right? And the our friends are like, Juan, when are you gonna cook for us? When are you gonna cook for us? And because like when I cooked that lanap, everything tasted good. So they're like, oh, we need Juan's actual food, type of thing going on here. And the other day, I ended up buying some ribeyes. Yeah. If you want, it's very simple to make. Do you guys have mayonnaise, grapes, apples, onions, and ham? Bacon too? Bacon bits? No, it's it's very easy. Anybody can do it. Like all the ingredients are raw except for the pasta itself. So you make sure you get your pasta water salty. Like it has to be a good salt. It's a salt that kind of adds a ting to your tongue, like enough to where you can. It's very noticeable because the pasta won't get that salty because of how salty the water is, but it does take on quite a bit of it. So you cook the pasta until it's nice and soft. You put it in the bowl. You go ahead, you have your onions, white onions preferably. You chop it up into fine pieces, nice like dice. You look up dice, you'll find the dice size. You dice up your tomato, or not your tomato, your apple. Dice up the apple. Now, green or yellow, preferably. The red ones are too soft and mushy, and they don't really retain their shape for too well. So they're not really as good. Then you have cubed hams. You know, just tiny pieces of ham. You throw it in there. Now, you don't want excessive. You want enough to where it like ends up pretty much everywhere. And that then, like, but you know, in good quantity. But you don't want to overwhelm everything. Then you just grab your grapes and you go ahead and start chucking them in there too. Same thing. You want them spread out. You don't want too much clumped together. And then I do 2 tablespoons of mayo because 2 tablespoons, at least for 4 servings of pasta, tends to cover everything up very nicely. It's not overwhelming. If you want to wait a minute, I'll go ahead and grab some and I can just show you how it looks on a plate. Because you know what? I'm hungry and we're about to end this bad boy. I'll be right back. Hey, you see, Avy boy? Lightly covered. You got your grapes, you got your ham, you got all the good stuff going around. Now, it tastes very good. Looking at it, it doesn't look that appealing, but I put my stakes on it. If you're okay with mayo and fruit, put those suckers together in the salad and you'll enjoy it. And it's easy. It took me... Really, the longest thing is the pasta. You still there? All right, well, AV Boy, I'm going to be heading out. Anybody else who's enjoyed the show, I hope you guys subscribe. I'm going to be live streaming more often. Hopefully I can drag Geo into this, and then you'll get the double whammy of entertainment. Yeah, and then you just tell me all about it. Hit me up in a Discord. We do have a Two Left Fist Discord as well, if you want to check it out. And you can always get in touch with us on Twitter. We have everything in the brackets above. I enjoyed you too, AV Boy. And I hope everybody enjoyed, and I hope you all have a wonderful night. Adios.